I bought more plants. G'day, I'm Kathy. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a return visitor, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys coming back to watch these videos. So today I have a mini haul for you, as well as an update on something else that's been going on with my plants, which I will get to later. Okay, now I had told myself that I won't be buying any plants in winter, but I had to go to Bunnings the other day. I had to get something to spray some of my flowers outside which are dealing with pests. And of course, I could not resist going past their plant section just to look. I told myself, I'm not going to buy anything. And of course, I ended up buying something. Because I'm new to YouTube and filming, it didn't even cross my mind to record my visit to Bunnings. So, assuming that I remember next time I go and that I don't feel completely freaked out about filming in public, I'll try to take some footage of my local Bunnings for you guys. To be honest, there really weren't a lot of plants available, and some of them didn't look all that healthy anyway, so I really didn't think I'd find anything. But I did, and I came home with several plants. I'm sure now you want to see the plants, so let's start with the first. This is a Haworthia spider white. I just think it's gorgeous. I do love Haworthias. I think they're really stunning plants. It's a succulent, so it doesn't require a lot of water. I have killed another Haworthia, but I'm really hopeful that I won't kill this one. I just love that it looks like a starfish. It's just gorgeous. It's a little bit lighter in colour than the other Haworthia I have, which is a Haworthia fasciata zebra plant. These can take lower light. I do find that they grow better in medium light, or at least my other Haworthia does. So they're a very flexible little plant which you can pretty much put anywhere. But yes, that's my first little baby. My second is this Peperomia Pixie. I just think this is so adorable. I do love peperomias, and every time I see one that I don't have, I have to really resist buying it, but I just could not resist this one. And I actually didn't see it initially because it wasn't in the regular plant section. It was actually in what they call bottle babies, which are for terrariums. Now, if you've seen any of my videos, you know I don't have a lot of success with terrariums, and I really didn't want to put it in a terrarium because it's just so cute, and I'll probably end up killing it. And if I want it to grow, I just need to fertilise it so it won't remain as miniature as this. I think it might also be called a Peperomia Pixie Lemon and Lime, but I'm not 100% sure. To be honest, a lot of the suppliers in Australia don't properly label the plants, so it's a real guessing game as to what you've actually got. I'll correct myself on the screen if I got it wrong. But isn't it just so cute? It's even got a new growth point, and the leaves have a little bit of fuzz on them, which is just wonderful to touch. I'm a leaf petter. In fact, I'm going to flash you now. I am definitely a leaf petter. This t-shirt is from Pam's Pretty Plants. So big shout out to Pam. But yes, I just love patting my leaves. And because this one has a little bit of fuzz, I'm really loving it. But yes, that's my second little baby, Peperomia Pixie. The third plant I bought is a little bit bigger. This one is a Dieffenbachia Maculata, it was labelled as. And from what I've read, it is a species of Dieffenbachia. I think it's also called seguin. That's all it said on the label, and I've had to do some research online, and I think this might be a Tiki. If you know, please do let me know in the comments. I would definitely like to properly identify it. Regardless, I think it's gorgeous. But then I always do when I get new plants. but I really love the markings on the leaves. I have another Dieffenbachia, which I really love as well, but this one is slightly different. The leaves are slightly different. They're also more pointed rather than kind of an oval shape. It also has a new growth point. And just look at that stem, it's so thick. So Dieffenbachias can take low light, medium light. They do like to dry out, but not too much. That's what I've read. I haven't had my other Dieffenbachia long enough to really know exactly what it needs, but I think I've got the watering right on it. So yes, that's number 3. Excuse the wardrobe change. I keep getting interrupted every time I'm filming, so I've had to continue the next day. So let me know down in the comments which one of my new babies you really like, which ones you didn't. And if you have any care tips, I will definitely take them. Now, the update I was talking about. I need to give out a huge shout out to one of my very first subscribers, Anonymous, and I'm really sorry if I butchered that, but thank you so much for letting me know that I might have spider mites on my Syngonium white butterfly. I think I was in denial because I swear I looked at it again, I got someone else to look at it, we looked at it again and again, and we couldn't tell whether it was spider mites or just a regular spider. And I actually don't kill spiders, I let them roam around freely in my home, so I didn't really want to treat the plant until I was sure it was spider mites or not. Plus I have incredibly poor eyesight, so I find it really hard to identify pests. But after the 4th or 5th time that we checked it, I realized that it had to be spider mites. So I did my usual thing. I had my little freak out. It's something that still intimidates me a little, probably because I'm still fairly new to looking after plants. I've only really had them a year, and I've never had spider mites. This is my first time. Oh God, and I hope the last, but somehow I don't think so. Unfortunately, I think that's just the way it is when you have plants. Having pests is just part of it. And usually what I do is I consign all the plants to outside and let the natural predators deal with them. But it's too cold to do that now in Melbourne. We're in winter, so honestly, of all the pests, I've heard such horror stories about spider mites that I really didn't want spider mites, but I definitely do have spider mites. I've also found them on several of my other plants. Luckily not too many, and I'm treating them and I have them all in isolation at the moment. So what I decided to do is make a video on spider mites, how to identify them and how to treat them. And I thought I would also ask you guys if you would let me know down in the comments what treatments you found effective and what weren't, and I'll incorporate that into the video. Okay, so that's my update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you at least enjoyed the mini haul part of this video. And if you liked it, you know you can do the usual thing. You can like, comment and subscribe. For those of you who have already subscribed, I really can't thank you enough for doing so. It means a lot to me to know that people actually enjoy watching my videos. Again, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, take care guys. Bye. So both my animals decided to play up while I was recording. I swear they're both frustrated actors. That's a good girl. And they also don't like a lot of light. Again and again, again and again, and